happens. If you get
Yeah,
your
I just want to clear
citizenship
things up
revoked,
now
I'm
and
not going
say
to.
I
What
want to
I'm
get
probably
rid of
gonna
any
say
hard
is
feelings.
it's like I mean, yeah, it sucks, but like I mean, stuff happens.
Yeah. It's over.
I mean, now that it's kind of setting in, I'm starting to get a little bit more annoyed. But it's
Oh,
not,
really? I
it's
thought
not
it
like
was it's supposed to get more funny with time.
But I wouldn't say it more annoyed, but it's kind of like setting in.
Okay.
Maybe it's just because, but now, but like it just happens. I'm not super happy about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, again, figure out who lost things. Figure out who wants. I don't know, something, and we'll help pay it.
What does a budget mean?
Oh, is this the replay? Let's take a look.
I was streaming my my replay.
Damn, there was a lot of people here.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What happened?
What?
Everything
What do you mean, what
just
happened?
disappeared. I see Wither 2 being added to the status effects. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there was another player too. Who was that? Moon Demon and Lynx. Moon Demon is in pink armor. What is that? I'm still not in that ticket. Who do I need to contact for this? Where can I? Where am I? Where can I message people?
Oh my god.
So, Dark.
Yeah.
In what way were you a part of the bombing?
I placed. I was a escape driver. I placed a string above to help get a wholesome out. And then I dropped the TNT minecarts, and then I dropped all the totally awesome advertisements everywhere. Did you get any?
No.
I
was inside the entire time.
Okay, is the clip we have in General VC the only clip we have of the explosion?
I recorded it all with my replay. But it's hard. It didn't seem to record well since we were too high in the air.
Got it. Because I imagine from a legal standpoint, it also matters who lost their shit.
Yeah.
That and it's just It's just really funny too.
Yeah, I wanted to record it because I knew it would be absolutely hilarious. Like, honestly, has anyone ever done anything like this before?
They
The
did.
Happy Gas, the TNT minecart, so the withers, the cross map extraction at 3.5 blocks a second. It's so
I have
peak.
to. I have to hear the whole story.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I have to hear the whole story.
Okay, let me try and go through it. So, a couple nights ago, I bridged above Exilus to avoid snitches, and I placed some string up in the air, because it's really hard to see. Uh, and then I backed out and waited until last night when I went in with the here, let me share my inventory. I have a screenshot of what my inventory had. Here we are. So I had a bunch of TNT mine carts. I had my advertisements. I
You
had my
came
bow.
in gold.
Yeah, I never took damage.
This was a. How did you? Oh, I was gonna say, was like a suicide mission?
Actually, it wasn't meant to be. I was hoping to make it back to yeah, I was hoping to make it out. And get out to a ball and then negotiate from there. But then I got pearled and I realized, whatever. But yeah, I put down a little contraption, dropped the TNT mine carts. I put down no lodestone that Wholesome could get out through. And then I flew over, picked Wholesome back up, dropped some more TNT mine carts, and flew off into the sunset, dropping advertisements as I went. It was very rehearsed. Except for Wholesome, who somehow managed to mess up like every single step of it. Like,
Really?
Oh my
honestly,
goodness.
I'm gonna be honest, I am shocked you didn't find them beforehand because they were messing up so damn much. They started placing it early before I even logged on, and then they like mined it so there was soul sand on radar. Like, what the hell were they thinking? I don't know. And then they did it again.
I think it going wrong in at least a way makes it funnier. I think if it were to
Yeah.
just go perfectly, it just wouldn't be that funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my hope is this can be sorted out relatively fast.
Mate, you bombed a nation. What do you
Yeah.
expect to happen?
I expect it to be sorted out relatively fast.
Okay, all right. Yes, Pop Dragon, but at the same time, okay, this was not like a vault that got assaulted.
Yeah.
This was not defensive infrastructure.
Yeah, this was fun, and now I'm gonna sort it out.
Yeah.
Gonna
And
take you a
I'm making
while,
that
but
very clear.
yeah.
Not expensive.
I mean, you still killed people. The people were still yelling in chat. It's ridiculous, but yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't get pearl. That's the big difference.
True, but like, either someone's gonna take this drama way too seriously and want you pearled for a while, or
Honestly, I think the most mad people are the people that think this is a really big deal. I think the most mad people are the people that think other people are gonna make it a bigger deal right
yeah.
now. That sounds like the current situation. Like Wandrum seems most somewhat chill with it. True Bacter seems mostly chill with it. So, yeah, I'm hopeful.
Okay.
And also, like, Lucy did something pretty similar earlier.
Yeah, but she was pearled.
Yeah, I know. So was I. But they also got out relatively fast.
Yeah. How
that
do
was
you?
on
Are,
the
are
same nation. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm in
I'm
contact
not
with
sure
them.
why you're saying we. I had nothing to do in the
No,
involvement. I didn't even
me
know
and
you were
Wholesome.
doing it.
Me and Wholesome are gonna figure it out. Thank you.
That was loud.
Bro,
What the fuck?
I actually got trolled epic style, man. Luminous's name in this Discord is Zolo17, and I dragged him into our military channel.
How's it going in there? How
Oh.
how are things going?
New Year sucks.
Really? I thought that was. Oh, we got the fireworks. We got some incredible Tusk advertising.
That was a firework. Wait. That was the New Year's celebration.
Yeah.
This is fucking evil. You're all evil.
Okay, Shadno.
Great.
Evil. Yeah.
Mega evil.
Yes,
Yeah.
evil. I will agree with you on that, Shadno.
Yes.
Funny.
Like, you realize how
I think
annoying this is? Like, we've been negotiating with Xeria for Exilus for like fucking 2 or 3 weeks now.
Put
And
me
like
in
part of
contact.
that stalled
Put
out
me in
because of New
contact with
York.
them.
But, or
Bring
part
me
of that
into the
stalled
ticket.
out. I don't know if I want to do that. But the point is, like, we've been negotiating with them for like other shit for like fucking weeks now. And yes, it stalled out because of New Year's and Christmas and like all that stuff, which is why nothing has happened in the last few days. But like we're getting ready to sign this deal in like a day or two, and like now of all time, I fucking told Bacon this was gonna cause a bunch of issues, and I had the bounty rescinded for this exact reason.
Put me in contact.
This is why
with them.
even opening the bounty in the first place was so fucking dumb.
Who's in charge of access nowadays? Is it the old Xerian
Drum.
people?
Wandrum.
Wandrum.
I
I'm
already
looking at the
messaged
roster
them.
of people who were perpetrators here. Would Wandrum really be all that upset with like Dr. Bacon Hair and Wholesome Nifrin?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
You
Yeah.
fuckers
I
blew up
think-
multiple
I
sets of
think
netherite god prot.
Yeah,
Not
I
to
think
mention damage
anyone
to
would
city.
be upset.
Separate.
I
That's
think anyone
separate.
would be upset with
You
someone
mean
getting wither bombed.
what's
I don't-
separate?
I
You
don't
think
think
you
much.
think I'm
netherite
gonna
was
be
blown up.
less upset over like fucking D beats X wither bombing some shit I'm
Well, I don't.
building?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You lost
No,
the right to
I'm still
object to
gonna
what
be
you
angry.
think was lost because you're not the one who got hit.
Okay.
But we were watching it on replay, and also I was watching radar to see what was dropping, and
What do you
not.
mean you were watching it on replay? Like you were flying down and doing that? That's just bannable. Don't tell me you did that. What the fuck?
Really?
Yes.
That's
You can't collect information like that, but
okay.
we'll just pretend
Okay.
like you didn't say that. But
I don't know if I
because-
can. Okay, whatever.
I'm trying to do it for I'm trying to do it for a good reason. I'm sorry. I am interested in
Okay,
knowing
so
more
yeah,
specific rules.
in
so I
terms
don't
of
do that.
restoring lost items, I think all the perpetrators are definitely in agreement that that's fine.
Yes.
I think the controversy here is the internal punishment.
I mean, as long as you guys turn yourselves in,
Well, I turned myself in.
you'll be getting your citizenship back. It's
Uh.
just it was stripped as a result of the Safe Icenia Act, which
Well, strip because I usually not be in Defender's chat while we were talking in Defender's chat. We were going to stab you to death.
Okay, but there's a bit of mixed messaging going on. I think you can agree with me on that. I mean, if you look at
Well, I
citizenship
did
punishment-
say Safe Icenia Act. It's just I don't. Maybe people don't actually know what that. To be clear, it is a somewhat. I don't know.
To be fair, I don't.
But that legalese is
That
probably somewhat unclear, honestly.
I think it's pretty clear.
Man,
I
I'm
mean,
so glad Bloom left I sent. No, I'm kidding.
Well, it's unclear unless you actually pull up the law and read it. But if you do that, I don't know.
What is the Safe Icenia Act?
The TLDR, the Safe Icenia Act lays out like 5 different ways you're allowed to pearl people, like if they menace you or they break shit, and then it also lays out if you, it also lays out that if you, who the fuck plays 100 boats on Icenia? Anyway, it all lays out that if you get citizenship removed, you can get it removed for like a few days or something until there's a trial. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems like losing citizenship is such a huge deal, especially if I'm
Well,
paroled.
yeah, keep in mind it would be restored. The idea is that it's restored at the end of the trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless the
that's
Senate
fine.
votes to maintain it.
It's a temporary measure.
Yeah.
Because like there's
I want to be clear right now. We're done. We're not. The harm is done.
Yeah. So yeah, like my viewpoint is like you guys will get like Chris was initially pretty pissed off. I think we talked him down a little bit. But like, yeah, I mean, like, we need to sort things out, square things away with Exilus, just because, as Shadno said, there's been negotiations going on that Icenia has been doing with Exilus, and we really don't want those just getting nuked because our citizens are going and being rogue actors.
I understand it.
But yeah, so like we'll figure that out. You'll get your citizenship back. Probably have to just pay some reps in terms of what was lost, and probably like a week or two per all time. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy, but like yeah, we're just chatting to them right now, so it's being handled. It's just like I think Chris had a knee-jerk reaction. So yeah.
I mean, if
That's the deal.
Zolo is still here, I can get some free netherite.
Oh, I just fucking hate this because it's like it's been like 2 or 3 weeks of like negotiating over a lot of fine points, and it's concluding in like a day or two, and this is possibly the worst time for this to happen. Especially given half the point is that we're asking them to be very limited in how much they're militarized in terms of holding pearls and having infrastructure. 2 things that would be very useful to them to be able to do if they're getting fucked with.
Yeah. Where's I? Where's
Not to draw a IRL comparison, but we're basically saying give up the nukes, we'll keep you safe, and we know how well that turns out.
That's Ukraine.
Anyways,
most around.
was the event cool at least?
I think the event was awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. I just listened to it in VC, but it seemed.
Hello, my Zolo17.
Hello, Zolo17.
I did not think that was gonna work. I changed my name like a week ago.
Yeah, I'm
evil.
Sir
I know you guys don't find that funny.
No, I find it. No. Let me be clear. It's incredibly funny, and I need Michael to make it into a Reddit post. I got added to the Icenian group chat. Please, Reddit post, do it. That's actually so funny.
Yeah, Shadow's like, or Raiders is like, what the fuck? Why is Lumen?
Let me be clear. References to Signal Gate are my favorite meme ever, and I will always find them.
We are clear on OPSEC.
Yeah.
We're currently very hot on OPSEC.
Oh my god,
I had the wrong tag, wrong name, wrong.
Well, it's funny because Zolo hasn't gone by Zolo17 in Discord forever. He goes by CEO Zolo, and he's a different PFP.
So you were Zolo17 with the Tusk tag?
No, he was Zolo17 with a Tusk tag and with a different PFP, and Chris just dragged him.
No, that was Chris. That was me who dragged.
Okay. Oh, that's so funny.
You're tied, my top guy.
Wait a minute, that's not Zolo.
Oh, this is what must have happened with fucking Signal.
I just saw Raiders and Zolo next to each other and dragged them blindly, not really thinking.
This is like when JD Vance gets excluded from the group chat. And real Zolo is just like, where the fuck did you guys move?
We are requesting 10 trillion diamonds for these crazy criminal offenses. What the fuck?
What the fuck? You know, I was gonna wait to speak up, and then I heard that shit. Oh my god.
10 trillion? You're getting pearled over
that. Hold on, do you want me to send you the screenshot that I got before I got kicked? Was it Raiders or was it No PTR that had to tell you guys that that wasn't none of you noticed?
Guys, we got
speaking of Signal Gate, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but like right before the president of Venezuela got captured, a bunch of like speculative market things opened saying the president of Venezuela like 50-50 if they're getting captured tonight. And like people made a shit ton of money on that.
Also,
Dude, all I gotta
well,
say.
pretty sure an insider in the White House made a shit ton of money over that because someone opened a new Polymarket account and bet, "Hey guys, I bet something's gonna happen to the leader of Venezuela tomorrow." And then the operation happened that night, and they made a bunch of money. It was a completely fresh account. Yeah, no, someone in the fucking military is placing Polymarket bets.
Well, dude, it's crazy because I'm getting more information about operations from Discord and Reddit than I am from the people doing the operations.
Dude, I just gotta say, those fucking Russian conscripts gotta be fuming in their 4th year of their special military operation, seeing the U.S. getting it done in less than a day.
If you just sign this paper, the one special military operation, we get you house, yes. And they're still fucking out there.
You get house and Russian Comero.
Yeah.
What's crazy is that one of my military friends actually learned about it like an hour or 2 hours after it was completed and told me about that, and I was like, oh, well, interesting. Don't know how he heard about it because he's not that high up at all.
I just think it's funny seeing people freak out on the internet saying, "Oh, I like the same people that say that. Oh, I stand with Ukraine," saying, "Oh, I stand with Maduro," not knowing that Maduro is backed by Russia.
Yeah.
I think we'll see. I think standing Maduro is silly, but I find it hard to be optimistic about about a regime change. I'm gonna be honest. We'll see what happens.
If they're going with the
it's
current
funny because
vice
media's
president,
like,
that's kind of stupid.
well, the media's like, man, it's a crazy overstep. They shouldn't have done that. Fuck that guy, but they shouldn't have done that. And like that's kind of the media's running with right now. And I'm like, that's insane.
Basically, the statement
it's
fucking
that
what's his name
insane.
gave.
Like, to be fair, I think it's reasonable to say, one, the president doing this is kind of crazy, and two, that guy sucks, because it's like, it can have unintended consequences. Like...
Do you think that, like, this is like totally like an Andrew Jackson move? So it's like, you think I don't know, you think that it's going to be kind of like Andrew Jackson, where a bunch of the cronies become like state governors and stuff in like 10 years?
Who knows, honestly.
I wonder. Dude, frickin' what's his nuts for Miami going like, if I was in Cuba, I'd be looking out right now. Like, dude, don't give away your plan. Like, what?
This is a stacked DC for real. Crazy.
I'm waiting for Lucy to show her face. She must feel like Oppenheimer. I'm waiting for Lucy to, like, it must feel like Oppenheimer when the nukes went off.
Okay, congratulations, HSM. You're re-rolled, but not to Defender, because, I don't know, in case we need to stab you again.
HSM's not in this chat.
God damn it. Sorry, Helmet. HSM needs to turn himself in before you do that.
Rising.
Tell him to jump in Sneedle. I want to pearl him with my funny sword name.
Yeah, I'm taking people off POS, assuming they'll turn themselves in. You know, we're gonna have to re-add you people to so many fucking groups now. I like remove you off everything with a script.
So, what happened?
Exilus got wither bombed by the shitter.
Yeah, Exilus got, yeah.
HSM new friend and Dark Helmet.
Oh.
It was for this. It was because of the Civil War. It's very annoying. We're processing claims.
Is Exilus, like, are they mad?
Well, they're gonna have claims and we'll have to process it with them. We have Dark Helmet Pearled and HSM's probably gonna turn himself in. And then we're having Wandrum gather up any like material claims, like people who lost items, and send them over. So we'll have to pay all the people back, sign a rep, sign a Pearl time.
Oh man. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Oh yeah, well, it's very annoying.
Ugh. Good. I got back from vacation today. So.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
We can.
I swear, being part of this country is fun, but like sometimes I just wish I was in a vibes-based solo, like not even a solo country, but just like maybe not even part of any country. I don't know. Being part of countries is stressful. You got to do shit all the time. It's like I kind of like the idea that I just be able to.
Someone put me in the Icenia ticket. I don't know why I'm not in there.
I don't. Why do you need to be in there?
To figure out what we're paying.
And
what else is going on.
Well, I don't. I'll talk it with other people. I think
Okay.
we're trying to sort out exactly what's going on.
Ideally, I want to try and make it. My hope is I can make it clear that this was entirely between me and Wholesome, and that we will figure it out as if.
Maybe you guys do know that some of these items can't just be replaced. Like people lost, like like sentimental items or whatever that they brought.
Sounds like you need to make a Reddit post to me.
Or a YouTube apology video.
No,
oh, man.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Like this is just really like this is like here's the fucking problem is that this is going to be a thing where you guys pay off some of our reps probably, and then it gets sorted, and then 6 months from now it gets quoted as something that I have to respond to in a Diplo ticket, and there's like nothing I'm going to be able to do about that, and frankly nothing you're going to be able to do about that either. It's just a thing now. And it's like, and it's just going to be a fucking thing that becomes part of negotiations, that becomes part of like this shit. And I told Bacon Air, look, this is something that's going to be really important that we're concluding negotiations in a few days, and I need this to not happen. And Bacon Air said, okay, fine, I'll take off the bounty. But because Bacon Air put up this bounty to begin with, and because, like, presumably, I'm going to assume that Bacon, like, really doesn't give a shit about if people go through with it anyway, given how fast you tried to, like, stop you guys from losing your fucking citizenship, even for a few minutes. Like, this is just a thing now. And so a bunch of people who weren't in the Diplo chats are now contributing to them in the worst way possible. Which is gonna make for a fucking headache.
What's up, chat? How are you feeling?
I'm honestly I was pretty neutral, but now I'm just kind of sad.
Well, this is what always fucking happens: is people do it because it's funny, and then other people just fucking deal with it.
Shatno, what the fuck? Why did you bomb my city?
It doesn't make it, and it's just as annoying every single time. But a new wave of people comes and goes, "Oh, I think it'll be funny," and it's like, congratulations, I gotta deal with your shit now.
It was Shatno, by the way. He mind controlled them.
Oh, chat.
It was corn all over again.
But remember, if you complain about it, you're being a fucking crybaby because we're playing Minecraft. Ooh.
Well, not if you care about it.
No, but if you care about it, you're taking the game
No, you're complaining about it. That makes you a whiner.
Well, that's
You're
stupid.
taking the game too seriously, and you're being a crybaby.
Yeah, you're taking the game too seriously, buddy. Don't do that.
Well, people still have relationships in this game. That's how they made them. That's how we got friends.
It's just no, you don't understand. It's
Take
just
it too seriously.
Terraria.
No.
It's just 3D Terraria. Like you're taking it too seriously.
Okay, one, it's not.
I was shit posting a little bit.
Honestly,
that is the annoying thing that people keep bringing up.
Honestly, I think there's a middle ground. It's not just a game, but it's also I also get annoyed when people take themselves a little bit too seriously.
Dude, 3 Withers versus 150 Icenia. What is more serious?
And we're not
okay.
actually. I mean,
to be fair,
to be clear, there were not 150 withers on Icenia. They tried to spawn 150 withers, fucked it up, and there were like 20. And the other thing is that keep in mind that happened and concluded before we went to bed, or that happened when I was asleep and concluded before I woke up. So there wasn't like you didn't get a classic Shadow crash out for that one. And thirdly, more importantly, I would much rather deal with internal shit than external shit.
Yeah.
Because if Icenia gets bombed, I can just go fix it. If you bomb someone else, we have to deal with them.
I've never heard a Shadno crash out.
Nobody gets to hear Shadow crash outs. They happen in government chat.
Yeah, they happen
in
mention text chats.
Mention the Dreckamore EZ violation.
Oh my god, you guys suck. You guys are evil. I swear to God, every few months, some fucking rat crawls out and starts talking about the Dreckamore EZ violation, and they've conveniently forgotten the fact that like we caught you for lying about Sloth being there, and like nobody wants to remember that.
EZ, bro.
Nobody wants to remember that. Everybody keeps forgetting it because I swear I made a holy compact with you people that if you didn't bring up the fact that Laggy went in there and Drek went in there, I wouldn't bring up the fact you lied about Slop being in there. And ever since, it's been fucking like 2 years now, people forgetting their half of it, and it's like, oh my god, it's evil.
Yeah, I
It's
can't believe
evil and
Drek went
bad.
across my easy for no reason. Fucking tragic, bro. Just tragic. Just tragic. Can't believe it. What else is like a really sensitive topic? Let's see. The ASN load. Nah, that's like whatever now.
All right, Reddit post. Everybody go upvote.
New Reddit post. Another one.
What's that one about?
Oh, the Civil War's bombing. It was like 15 9/11s.
No, that's bad. Hold on.
Just call it Pearl 11, please, dear God.
Honestly, I will say it was a little bit funny because I didn't die, but like.
Well, I mean, mostly I was originally pretty neutral about it. I was like, oh yeah, that it'll happen. Now I'm just sad because now I feel because like now all of my friends now everybody I like both Exilus and Isidia, and I feel like it's gonna cause a lot of infighting between them, and I'm like, no, I just wanted to have fun.
The whole point of this. Well, the whole damn point of this is that we've been negotiating for weeks over to what extent Exile is going to be demilitarized for the foreseeable future. And so the whole idea behind that was that we would go and stop people from fucking with them. And now you've gone and fucked with them.
Well,
which makes it a lot harder to convince them. Well, kind of. It didn't stop several people from losing all their shit, though.
Well, okay, I guess sentimental stuff. Yeah, but I think everyone's prepared to undo that.
Why is this guy traveling on the Bloom Overland Road? Who is this? Do we know Rusty Old Crow? Who is this person? If they start pinging my giant pumpkin farm, I'm gonna kill them.
Based on what I saw on Radar, I cannot imagine more than 4 people lost their items.
That's 4 people who didn't need to lose their items.
I know, but we're we're not talking about anything too unreasonable, I believe.
Wasn't very Pearlist of you, Dark Helmet.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
really good.
Pearlism, if you're going to do a terror attack, make it permanent. Send them to the nether. Don't use bombs.
Why do you sound like...
Fight them like a man.
Why do you sound like you're on a Nintendo 64? Why are you in a Nintendo 64?
It's my car mic.
See, Trebactor, you gotta learn the classic car mic sound.
Yeah, dude. I'm driving right now because I went to go pick up my car from the fucking lot I stored it in, and I'm getting DMs where people are like, "Rein in your guy," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" For the past couple of hours. Yeah, apparently fucking Dark Helmet's a terrorist. Now I'm really confused.
It's technically only been like an hour and a half, but still.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Wait, are y'all serious? Are y'all for real?
What do you mean?
What?
Is Dark Helmet a terrorist? For
Maybe a
real?
little bit.
Yeah, he's the one who obby bombed.
No, I did not obby
Not
bomb.
bombed. Not obby bombed. He's the one who
Wither
bombed.
Are you for real?
I technically didn't wither bomb either. I was a TNT minecart person.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were who was the other person then?
Wholesome.
HM? Oh. My mistake.
Yeah. Wholesome new friend.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it. I called it. You heard me, True. I called it. Remember when I called it?
Yeah.
Because of that
When
book.
did you call it? When did you call it? Was it before or after?
I called it well, I didn't know. I just knew that there were books raining from the sky, and
okay,
and I picked up 2 of them, and I was like,
I thought
it's from fucking new friend.
What was the advertisement?
Behind some souvenirs. It was for Bloom.
Yeah, I was
Really?
like,
Hang on, guys, I got it. Here you go.
Why did you? Well, I know you didn't do the wither bombing, but you did the TNT minecarting. Why did you do the attack? What made you do it?
Well, got the idea. Oh, yeah, it was kind of. I joined in with Wholesome, and it honestly got to the point where we had our whole like sequence of events planned out. We're like, okay, we're gonna lay down the string, and then we're gonna log out above, and then you're gonna handle the withers, and then I'll load stone you up, and then we'll fly away and drop our advertisements. And it got to the point where it was too much fun not to. I think that's why it happened.
Well, yeah, I sort of assumed that y'all like logged out up there, but
No, we did not log out in there.
Oh, well.
We just kept flying out thousands of blocks until eventually they did manage to cut us off with the gas, and it was just instantly over. So I took cyanide, went back home, and then got paroled.
So they got y'all?
Yeah, by Husky. Who's Husky with? I need
Where's
to log in
HSM new friend? Is he gonna turn himself in?
I don't know where they are, but yeah, they are sure to turn themselves in. Well, I don't know. Maybe not turn themselves in, but definitely pay reps. That's better. That's
but why did you do it?
Because it got to the point where it sounded too funny and it sounded like too much fun not to. That's the reason why. I mean,
So you just did it for fun? That's crazy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just no like political motive whatsoever.
No.
Just you did it for fun.
No, there was no.
Damn.
Like, yeah. The selections for the word for a bit cringe, but that wasn't. I wouldn't say that was actually the reason.
So Helmet, Bruce gonna write a wiki page about this.
Yeah. This is gonna get 1 billion wiki pages, I'm sure.
But the Civil War's bombing of 2026.
Yeah. Did anyone get an I survived?
I got an I survived.
Hell yeah! Woo!
I didn't get an I survived. I did survive. I was like outside too. I went out to like go look at it, and I saw you two like up in the sky.
Man, why couldn't I have gotten home 1 day sooner? I could have used this to radicalize people, but you guys had to just make it for fun. I'm just kidding. But still, like, why? Why?
True.
Wait, what are you, a Pokemon? Come on, Trueback.
Okay.
Every time he's true.
John Stormlight.
It is funny.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I think it's funny that the entirety of the U.S. just did like a COD mission while I was sleeping.
Oh, like the Maduro thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't been keeping
Pearl?
up with that.
I'm looking at the location on the map, and there's nothing there.
There's no location? They just
negative.
They vaporized it. It's gone.
Negative 4750. Negative 4950. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's just a grass field in Icenia. Where am I?
There is something there.
It must
There
be.
is most definitely something there. Are you looking on the online map?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there
Might be a vault.
That is I think that's Quag, isn't it?
I am glad it is held by
Wait,
Icenia.
what's it nearby?
It's like, well, it's near Icenia
No,
City.
I've been to Quag. There was a whole thing, but
it's northwest of Icenia City.
yeah, it sounds like Quag.
Okay.
It's because on the map they obfuscate the any vault
Yeah.
so that people can't see it.
Okay.
So you can always like tell because like all the chunks look like any. It
I
always
wish
looks
I
a
could
bit
go back
weird.
through Global and find,
Yeah.
like, on my second day when I was doing my pilgrimage, I forget what nation it was in the East, but I was, like, following the CivInfo map, and I just, like, went right into a bunker. Because I was
Yeah.
like, it says it's green on the map. Why is it all obsidian? And then, like, whoever was, like, the leader of that nation was so nice about it, because clearly I had no clue what was going on. it was so fucking funny, dude. And then yeah, there's like no signs or anything to turn around. And then I was like,
Want to move
and they're
to
like,
Winterborn VC, Varbo? Later?
why didn't you
after he's done?
Sure.
why didn't you like turn around when you saw the obsidian? And I was like, I'm on render distance 2. I'm on like a 10-year-old laptop. And I'm like, why is that? It's like, that's all I got with me right now. My computer's at my house and I'm traveling for work. And they're like, oh, valid. And then like 2 or 3 weeks later, the same thing happened with Quack.
Guys,
'Cause, like,
check the text channel for this VC.
I can't. I'm driving.
Okay. Well, if you can.
I remember on like the first couple days on my first couple days on the server, I was on with like a friend, and they jumped like directly into an Stallion vault just by accident. They were like, "Whoa, fell in." It was very funny.
Yikes.
But yeah, you can usually tell where a vault is on the map because it looks kind of there's like there's a big square of like
unused, unaltered anything.
Yeah, because they like revert it to what it looked like at the start of the world, just for the area that the vault takes up. So it's really funny.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that now that I like actually have render distance, as I've been traveling the server. Obviously, I took a 1-month break from Minecraft because of the holidays, but as I've been traveling the server the past few months since I've joined, now that I have my real computer with good render distance, it's fine. But yeah, when I was on like barely any chunk render distance on a crappy old laptop, like, why is everything obsidian now? And you go to like turn around and you're like, I can't climb up that. Why did I jump down? Because I couldn't see where I was jumping because I hadn't loaded in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a god, dude. The quag one was horrible, but also the best because it had the best response, of course, right? But yeah, just like being in there and with the way it looked and being like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. And like 10 people messaging me, you're not supposed to be there. And I was like, oh, how do I get out? And then I panicked and like went the wrong way. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Where am I? Why does everything look scary? Oh man. God. Dark Helmet.
There was a lot more people there than I expected. We'll say that.
11.
What? What did you say?
Evil my terror attack works.
I mean, you have to give it to me. It was pulled off pretty expertly.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, I know.
You've
It was
done
a bad.
so much for Dern. in the past few weeks, man. You've done
Yeah,
so much.
I'm gonna continue doing it. I'm gonna keep working on the Capitol building.
Yeah. While you're in the Nether, you're gonna fucking work for us.
Yeah. I'm not done.
God, dude. Oh my god. Heck, man.
And then I will
Hello.
finally be released and be an absolute legend. I think, hopefully.
You won't.
Nah, nah. Come on, this is the most awesome
You made an
bombing of all time.
international incident. It's not gonna work out. Not gonna work out that way. It'll be notorious. I don't think it'll be a legend for it.
It'll be a bit of both.
Yeah. I can start work on the wiki article as long as people send me material to work with. I can hyperlink it to people.
I've recorded the entire thing.
Sweet.
Except the bombing itself.
I don't care necessarily about an accurate like moment to moment timeline as much as I do the story of what happened. That was like the whole thing I was talking with some of the other diehard shadow girlists that I tend to be good at figuring that stuff out, and that's what I might be making now that I'm back. Well, I'm not even back yet. I'm about to be back. I just have to finish this fucking 1 hour drive. I live in the woods.
I can give you the replay file, John.
That's a good idea, I think.
I'm probably just gonna post what I recorded on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, oh, man, what do I want to? I think what I might have to do
I don't even know
is
how allowed this stuff is. Like, honestly, people were posting the replay mod footage earlier on. Yeah, people were posting their replay mod footage earlier on the Reddit. Didn't seem like there was any mess there. I thought the rule was that you can't use it to scout out enemy infrastructure. So like, I just don't know what. I don't understand these rules.
Oh, with replay?
Yeah.
I think it's a situation like Civ Modern where it's simply too useful to like, right? And like, because while Civ Modern is directly developed for Civ.
No, I brought it up. I said I took a replay of it and that I should have knowledge about who died. Shadow's like, that's bannable. I'm like, what? How? I thought the only bannable thing was using it to record enemy infra.
Yeah, I thought the whole thing with replay was that it was allowed on the server, even though it technically breaks the baselines for whatchamacallit.
The rules are really unclear for it because someone did the exact same thing earlier where they posted their replay mod footage and.
I mean that's how we tracked down all my assassins.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Like we track.
Yeah, that honestly is far worse than what I did, which is looking down at the crowd and seeing what people were doing in the crowd, which is like as public as it gets. It's a crowd.
Yeah, like we back when I had people coming after me, would scrub through global, and then like using replay, we could just watch the replay and then see what names got close to me or whatever. And then most of those people end up being converts. So.
My hope is that this can be figured out quick because honestly, in terms of physical damages, it really shouldn't be that bad.
Well, it's less. It's I obviously can't see chat, like, but I think I'm assuming it was Shadow. I'm in my car, so everyone sounds different. I'm assuming it was Shadow was talking like It's less about physical damage. It's less about people dying.
Yeah,
It's more
I
about
know.
the act and the implication
Yeah.
of the act. Not only are you Icenian, you are a local leader within Icenia. So it's like a double whammy to me. I'm like,
Well,
that's like
okay. Let's be a little bit honest here. Or a little bit more fair about me. Wholesome's in the Icenia Senate.
well, I'm talking to you directly, not
Yeah.
the whole, speaking on the whole group, right? Yeah, like, oh man, I regret not coming home a day sooner, because I would have been there. I would have been able to just do direct reporting. Figure it out the day of. I mean, it still is the day of. It's only been a couple hours. Like, I could have had that fresh scoop. I'll get one on it. Is it a fucking grove? Wow. They got pounds here in my neighborhood now. Like, yeah, over the break, Juan and I, we messed around with Gemini. I'm not the biggest fan of AI, but I was like, I got to know what it does, right?
It's a really
like,
useful tool. It's a tool.
And like, God forbid, I end up in a career where I need to use it. I need to understand how to use it. Right now, I'm not in a career where it matters because what I do is, air gapped and whatnot. But like, I could see a future where like, oh, maybe where I work has its own model within its air gaps, right? And so I go and I'm messing around with it, and we're like, what's like a good source of data that it probably like has to scrub per prompt? It can't just like think about what it's already scrubbed completely. And so we started using Civ, and dude, it was eerily accurate for a lot of it. The questions we were asking, and it was, obviously because it's an LLM, it's good at making it sound good. And so like we're trying to figure out what was inaccurate and what wasn't. A surprising amount of players, like very clearly, is looking at the Reddit and the wiki to get all the data. But it's smart enough to look at the Reddit and the wiki, which I was like, that's neat. And then it was able to synthesize like the stories. Like we were able to like ask it, like, what are the ethics of insert country? Like what are their core values? What kind of systems do they use? And then would like actually reference what the wiki says, and then would reference what their Discord said, because the wikis might not be the most up to date. And for some of them, some of the information could reasonably only been from Discord, which is interesting. I'm not sure if that's like public, right? Yeah, especially like when we're looking at making prompts about Icarus and Icenia. There's a lot of like very specific information that I didn't foresee it being able to get.
I like that. I like people that are finding Wholesome's advertisement.
What does the ad say?
Go to market trade on the general Civ channel.
Oh, is it an ad to like bomb the Civil Wars or something?
No, it's the Civil Wars advertisement slot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll obviously need your help. And Wholesome's on the land, so I'm not going to reach out to them. But like, man, I want to put together and like figure out all the angles of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other thing. I did come back from a pretty decent break, so like, I could use not this specifically, but like the time gap as another, because I had like the first time gap where I came back and I was like super religious. Like maybe I changed a little bit too. Now there's been a time gap. Because the last bit was doomsday prophesizing. Like, I wonder what I can.
HS New Friend has finally been taken out. He was taken out by Zolo, who was paroled.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Good.
Wholesome was taken out by Zolo?
By Zolo, yes.
Interesting. Okay, so that's a turn-in.
Yes. Well, no. I mean, maybe. Yeah?
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
And now he's chilling out again.
It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. When did Joe even talk about doing this?
This is like a week old.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we actually started it separate. I'm like, we actually started separate. And then I asked Wholesome's thoughts on it, and they said they were gonna wither bomb. I'm like, oh, that's fun. I'm planning on happy gassing it. So we teamed up.
Well, I mean, if I was able to make it, I was going to kill myself, but I feel like that's different.
Yeah, that's very different.
Yeah, yeah.
My
I
idea
was going to
is
find the most recent conflict, like literally like the like hot off the press, like least impactful conflict, and then I was gonna burn myself alive in solidarity with them. And then when people ask me which side, I'd be like, both, you idiot, and just like light myself on fire and then die. But obviously I couldn't make it all the time. I was on my vacation. But yeah.
So, Dark, I'm just gonna ask the question now. Do you think, after all of this, that people are gonna want for the council to be revoted? Like all of us?
we'll figure it out. Honestly, I think that most people are just gonna find it funny, long term. I think these kinds of events are memed on, and some people take it very seriously. And I'm like, yeah, I is
On the legal side, yes.
but on a getting elected thing, I think this actually helps me, honestly.
There is no way it helps you. In what way does this help you? Just curious.
Announce yourself. I have no eyes.